Hey, Gut Fox here. It's Market Monday and a little bit of Draft Champions gameplay. I drafted Christian Okoye there in a good offensive line. Well, halfway decent offensive line here as I switch over to defense. Solid, not spectacular draft, but we'll see how it goes. My opponent's got Torrey Holt. Anyways, the sponsor today is Measuring Tape for measuring your head size. We'll start with the 74 overall golds, give the market recap first. That's at 1.888 million coins for all the 74 overall golds, which is 114 items, which of course is unchanged over the last few weeks. We started the game with that many, and we'll keep going as he hits a nice long bomb against me right off the bat. I did not see that coming, as you can tell. So he's got 7-0 right away. Not such a great start for us. But you know, that 74 overall golds were at 1.8 million 2 weeks ago, down from our high of nearly 2 million 3 weeks ago. So it looks like the market's rebounding a little bit after that topper of 72 to 84 overalls. Not hitting. We haven't had that in a few weeks. But I'm going to cut out 75 to 79s because those are kind of useless now, as I do a nice little spin to pick up the first down, Theo Riddick. I really wish there were better silver backs on Draft Champions. I get a lot of Riddicks. He's not amazingly fast. So I'll go on to 80 to 84s, and I get that pass right off to Sherman, barely off in time. There are 400 of them exactly. There was 370 2 weeks ago when I last did the market update. So all 400 combined for 2,095,000 coins, or 52.38 apiece. There were 1.4 million, or just over that, 2 weeks ago, for an average of 3,975. So this classic card went up dramatically over the last 2 weeks. It increased in price quite a bit. This would due mainly to the Schefter stars like Ryan Shazier shooting up through the roof. Like my head after a game of Madden where I lose. So also, you know, the BCAs hit a lot of this 80 to 84s, and those have been pretty good priced, making these cards go up. But my biggest regret so far is not investing in those Schefter stars, not investing into Ryan Shazier. You know, those all Madden packs screwed me the first time as I almost threw an interception, and they haven't been out since. They haven't been out since they first came out during Randy Gregory's market. They scared us away, scared me away, and I lost a lot of profit that way. But anyways, moving on to 85 to 89s. There's 189 items in that category for 7,453,000 coins. So an average of 39,000 apiece, or just over that. 2 weeks ago, we had 5.6 million coins for that same class, but there were 168 items, so an average of 33,000 coins apiece. So the prices of those items have popped back up to pre-BCA levels as he makes a phenomenal diving catch across the middle there. We get a nice little sack here, but he picks up his fumble with 30 seconds left in the first half. So 90-94s is 130 cards where there's 120 last week. So 24,789,000 for those 130 cards right now for an average of 190,000 apiece. It was at 20,218,000 2 weeks ago, which averaged 168. So went from 168 2 weeks ago to 190 this week or today. So another classic cards, another gainer for us. It looks like BCA lowered the prices as the promo approached and dropped them. But prices rebounded and gained a lot of what they lost after the initial shock wore off of the promo. They've gained a lot of their losses back. And that's our theme today. We have 2 promos that are coming on us hard. God, I gotta work on phrasing. Halloween and Road to the Playoffs are coming up. That's better. As Halloween gets close to dropping and the date hits, the prices will be at their lowest. This should be like Friday this week, Saturday, early next week is my best guess. Maybe they'll drop it Monday at 1 like they did the warehouse sets. But to drop something that huge that early in the work week is unusual. And that would be kind of cutting Halloween close. Halloween's a week from this Saturday. So last year it happened a week before Halloween is when I dropped it. I dropped the 24th. So that's why I can see it happening this Friday. They're a week and a day early, or Saturday. So try and get if you're going to sell for the promo, you want to get it done this week. or if not, then just keep your team, because Road to the Playoffs is a bigger drop, and we'll get to this in a little bit about the cards dropping in each set, but my suggestion is to sell before this Friday, if you're going to do that. Anyways, as to what to speculate on going forward here, people have been talking about elite badges and how they'll have to go up. While I do agree they'll go up at some point, I'm not sure how high. With these new warehouse sets, it's looking like golds have hit a minimum value of 1,100 coins. And you can easily find golds below that. But let's say it takes 10,000 coins to complete a gold badge set. So that has an increased chance at golds. At least golds that are going for 3 to 4k right now, those badges, and elites at 15k for those badges. So if you get nothing but silvers out of your 10 badges, you get 2 golds. Therefore, the max value of those 2 golds is 5k, because you can make it for 10,000 coins. But the chance at golds are higher. You'll probably get 2 golds out of that 10 normally, plus other badges. Now, I don't know the odds. Maybe they're worse than I think, but we could get a bunch of bronzes. Still, people are putting these sets together from the trash golds they get from packs, the 75 overalls. And what makes people rip packs? Promos. So a bunch of packs are being ripped for Road to the Playoffs, and a bunch of sets are being completed. What wins? Supply or demand? The demand for badges to put into sets, or the supply of packs being ripped? Anyways, all this to say, the badges increasing in price isn't as guaranteed as some people have you think. But get it if you want. Speculate on them if you want. As to the players to expect in the most feared, last year we had a handful of 89s and 90s, along with 4 limited edition 93 to 94s. 196 overall JJ Watt was a set item, so if they follow along the same lines as last year, if your team is stacked with 93 to 94s, I can't see it going down too much. I wouldn't sell for most feared. Road to the Playoffs is another story though. Be prepped for early November. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.